Okay. Okay. It was not the good bean, no. No. Warning. You might get scared. And there are epilepsy warning.
Keep calm. Relax. And calm down. Calm all your senses. My name is Dr. Stephen Dowell. You are here because your disorders started to get out of control. You ceased to behave normally, and disturbing thoughts took control over you. You will undergo my original therapy. I will show you the film I created. And at the end, you will tell me what feelings you have while watching it, and if you saw anything worrying.
Pretty okay so far. Except for the bear, I would run. Lions? Needles! Wow! Whoa! No, that was definitely a skunk. That was definitely a skunk. Like, I can deal with bad licorice, even. Like, I'll eat it. That's for sure. Oh wow, what? My keyboard has the colors of the game. Or something. What? This is new.
The patient's data. Edward, 41 years old, day September 1st. I know Edward as far back as I remember. He worked as a gardener in our neighborhood. From the preliminary interview, I got to know that he suffers from a dream disorder. He has constant nightmares and can't sleep well as a memory disorder. Sometimes he doesn't remember what happened a couple of days or hours ago. I have some suspicions connected with his case, but it's too early for the detailed diagnosis.
Game is taking over. I just thought that I disabled that. But I guess I forgot because I did reinstall my Windows a little while ago. Patient Edward, preliminary interview, initial diagnosis. Those are done. Then there's test and new therapy. Waiting for results. Yeah, I guess I didn't really expect this game to have the integration, but that's cool. Yeah, I could have my whole freaking PC case blink in colors when in-game stuff happens. I think that's what I remember to disable. What do you guys see? Tell me. I wonder if we'll see these often. I honestly have a hard time seeing anything. See a hip? I think it's like two people kissing, because like there's the wider part is kind of, you know, in the white part there's the black dot, which could be the eye, and the two paprikas. But I don't really see anything when I first look at it. So, what is this game about? This Edward dude? Oh man, look at them eyes on the baby and the wife. Wait. Eh. Can I look at the face? No. Oh. It's a duckling. Okay. Like, is this some sort of medical institution? If there's a patient here? Oh, crime scene. I guess we are not crossing this. Those tests are no longer used? Was there a reason? Were they not medically accurate or what? What happened? That is so cute! Is this a kid? Like, the dude was 41 years old though. Why can't we find kid stuff? Psycholozine. Dr. Dowell launches his new experimental treatment method. Oh, F. Oh, that's the only thing that we need to read. Okay. Yeah, I guess there's like nothing really. Yeah, like you can't prove stuff. I understand, guys. I don't know how to explain it though. Like, how do you prove that just because this person sees something that other people don't see? Like, it can probably show some stuff, but it's not accurate.
Tragedy. A mother and child were murdered, and the violator was...
What is up with these paintings? Look at that! That's some tall neck dude in the corner, this small one. This is also a crime scene. What happened in here? This looks like the front door, which we're not going to. Madness Symphony. More stuff to play. There's nobody here. Am I a detective? I mean, if I was, I could visit the crime scenes, right? Dear Mr. Dowell, I would like to remind you that you gave me a free hand in the development of one part of the garden. Therefore, my decision was to mainly plant dahlias. I have accentuated them with clematis flowers. I surrounded everything with white poppies. You will be delighted, Edward. Okay. Otherwise, absolutely bullshit, no. But it was written by Edward, so... You remember nothing, just like the movie last night. That is an old TV. What year is it? Someone has eaten here and not done their dishes. Theodore Downwell, English B, Mathematics A, Science A, PE B, Ethics A. What's PE? Just remember the painting? I mean, it is a memorable painting. It's gonna haunt me at night.
Please turn off the TV. It's gonna be stormy.
Look at that. Plops. It's not Heinz, it's Plops, but it looks exactly like Heinz. Sweetheart, remember that you are on duty today. Oh, physical education. I was thinking it's like physics education, but like that's the only thing that came to my mind. But I was like, why would it be? Honey, I looked at that. So this is a home, yeah. Like this is starting to look like a home. Plop chocolate. Hey, who did this? What? Everything was sealed. What am I supposed to find here? Okay, I can turn that off. I've at least never eaten any plop chocolate. That's a big trophy. Holy shit. Where's the phone? What's that doing on the floor? Hello?
Am I talking with Dr. Stephen Dowell?
I don't know. I do not know. They're really tasty. I'm gonna. What is plop chocolate? Well, apparently we do have it. We do have it, but I've not eaten it.
Patient Edward, 41. Day, September 11th. Patient has told me about his dreams where he tries to murder his wife and child. As far as he said before, he's a bachelor, and he hasn't said anything about children. It could be some traumatic memory from his childhood. I have to get to know about it during our next meeting. It is a harder case than I expected. Some symptoms indicate that the patient can possess multiple personality. But these are only suspicions. I have to ask my friend, Abraham.
Alright, Gretchen. Yeah, you go get some food. It is nothing certain. Please come to the morgue for identification purposes. Am I the doctor? Dear Abraham, I apologize for not having written so long. I was occupied with family and work matters and did not have enough time. I trust that you are okay. How's your wife, Berta? I currently have a case of a certain patient, Edward. He's 41 years old. He's reporting problems with sleeping and memory. I noticed he seemed to have certain minor tics. There are times when he suddenly and strangely moves the small finger of his left hand. He told me about a nightmare that has been haunting him for some time. It is the only dream that he is able to remember. He told me he attempted to kill his wife and child in that dream. However, he was not able to do it. He constantly wakes up before the very end. It is very strange because Edward is actually a bachelor and does not have any children. What do you think of this? My assumption is that these are beginnings of schizophrenia or a multiple personality disorder. However, you are the one who has more experience in psychopathology. Best regards, Stephen Dowell. This is exactly what was talked about in the tape. Why do it again? The alcohol is the drug addict. What? The alcohol that every alcoholic liquor contains is a narcotic drug. It injures body cells, especially brain and nerve cells, first in their action, later in form. Thus, it disorders for a short time or permanently if continued. Nerve control of the body, reason, will, self-control, moral. Yes. Okay, now we are at the St. Jonah Hospital. Lots of medkits. Who is sleeping in here? City News. Mother and 7-year-old son murdered. Is that Edward's wife? The non-existent wife? Okay, that's the elevator. Stairs. Do I have a flashlight? I don't. There is a body. And flies. By the sound of it. You could hold on to that guess and then tell us if you got it right. I don't know where we are going. We went down, didn't we? Down to the morgue. Great. Seems like the upper floor was also a morgue. Oh, hello. Did you see someone walking? They apparently went there, but I doubt it. Hello. Oh. I see. The Mothman. Nothing bad ever happens. No, it's just the, you know, it's just the deceased getting ready for their last journey. Oh my god, that is more terrifying than Thomas the Tank Engine. Mod this to Resident Evil. A key to her heart is located where your journey began. Am I supposed to have a number? Six. Should I go back? I really wish I had some sort of light with me. Whoa. I see. They certainly did want me to go back that way. Okay, that was good. Quick. Okay, we're back. Never mind. Never mind. My journey began here. What's this? Check eyesight room number 6. I already did. Am I not seeing well? Who took the drugs? $0.99. I don't think that's my number. $629. $629. Okay, $629. Not 69. I know what you're hearing. 629. That's a pretty short working day if you work from 6 to 9. Okay, now everything is gonna be fine. Not gonna look to the sides. There is no need to. Or very long, yeah. Ta-da! Okay, we are with the bodies. Holy crap! Stop it! Can you guys see, like, anything? Should I make it brighter? I would use a light if I could. What's this? No match. Guess they were comparing dental records. They were summoned to hell, I guess. You're coming here now. Hello? Am I a woman? Intended to be played in the dark. It's not that I can't see because it's too bright in my room. Bird flies, mouse wiggles. I'm a bird. Oh, I control the bird with my mouth. Okay. Okay. Let's try that again. I didn't think I hit something, but maybe I did because it seemed to have failed. Oh my god, my keyboard is so cool right now. It's blinking with all kinds of different reds and... That's pretty great. I wish I could show you. Go towards the light. Ah! Someone's calling. It must be Jerry. Hello?
Honey, gain control over him, please.
Over who? Edward? Oh, and now it's all kinds of green. It's all kinds of green. It's not blinking. It's just... Okay, it's not been too long since I got an RGB keyboard. Let me let me get used to that. This place looks cool. Is there a kid inside? Need a key. Perhaps in here? Someone digging a grave? Let's go say hi. Maybe it's my grave, you know? Maybe we know each other. I'm sorry. There was no gate or even a sign saying. I found a key. It's got a small bird's skull on it. Oh, and the duckling. Okay. Wee wee. I wonder if these are like collectibles, the ducks. Or it's very important. One or the other. Okay, I'm coming, baby.
Daddy, play with me.
Hi, son. Where the heck are you? Where is the border between a dream and reality? What is our life? Is it that what is dreamt, or that what we dream about? Tell me, dear Susan, what would you do if you couldn't sleep? Would you be able to take control over the dream that does not come, but haunts you? Eddie. Certificate of death. Theodore Dowell. Age 7, male, family home, strangulation in sleep. I like how you framed a certification of death. Like,
Daddy, why did you allow him?
like this I want to look at every single day. Hooey. Now what? Hello? Hello?
Daddy! Daddy! He's here! He's back!
This is giving me kind of layers of fear vibes with... It's kind of short sections after another, and like none of it really makes sense yet, and you're trying to figure it out. And I like it. I got an achievement. Okay, ball. That seems to be the same ball that was in the greenhouse. This is Theodore's play sword. Well, that's a bit much. Theodore is a very talented child. He is very calm and he has the character of a dreamer. The only thing that disturbs me is the shadowy shape, which often appears in his drawings. It's probably a character from a comic or something. Nothing to be worried about. Oh. First you say it disturbs you, and then you're like, oh, but it's nothing to worry about. Like, decide already. That's good, Jimmy. That's good. These are huge dice. I guess I need to, like, rather quickly get at least one of the new monitors then. Because the issue is I only have one HDMI out in my GPU. And you know, the capture card only takes HDMI input. But so does my monitor, so there's only so much I can convert from DisplayPort. So I need a monitor. Like, the issue right now is the adapter for DisplayPort and HDMI. It doesn't let sound come through, so I can't hear anything without the headphones, and normally I don't wear headphones when I'm on the computer, so like... So like... Oh, this is this room. Yeah, I need a monitor that takes DisplayPort input. It's the thing. Yeah, his bedroom is pretty cool. Whoa. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. Wait, there used to be crime scene tape on this. Is this burned? There's someone sitting over there. This has burned. Jesus. This is the same stuff. Did I die? Did I, like, fail something? Yeah, the painting hasn't dropped. Maybe I should go upstairs. Oh, I can't. That's great. But hey, this isn't sealed off. Missing fuses. Maybe you need light. Yeah, because... yeah, I'm missing some fuses. Oh, let's go to the basement. The best place in every house. Oh no, we have rats in the basement. Oh, Theodore's wooden shield. That's cool. Yep. This is what you do quite often. So many pictures of eagles. Is this a puzzle? No? A duck! What could this mean? Couldn't pick it up. I had to leave it there. Would Theodore live down here in the basement when he has a cool room upstairs? Disturbing effects of new treatment method. The treatment method for severe psychological disorders by Dr. Stephen Dowell is based on applying strong visual stimuli to the patient. It is aimed at putting the patient in a hypnotic trance, during which he stands face to face with his fears and deepest thoughts. The results of the treatment, however, are far from expectations. So far, following therapeutic sessions with the doctor's films, patients have plunged into apathy, depression, or experienced epilepsy attacks, continuing a long time after the appointment. The main association of psychologists is watching Dr. Stephen Dowell with anxiety. They plan to meet with the author of this controversial research. It looked like a puzzle. It looked like a hint to something. Okay, so I guess that's what the beginning was about when we were watching the video. It was one of Dr. Dowell's treatments or something. Dear Stephen, my wife is very well as usual. Let's move to the essence of the case. You should remember that we have had a similar case in the past. It was the case that you took active part in. We are overworked, you might have forgotten. I think that you should, with the use of suggestion, help your patient to finish the dream. Hypnosis can be too invasive. Try to ask him about his past. Accepting traumatic events he has experienced could be the starting point in merging his different selves. Looking forward to your next letter. Greetings, Abraham. His different selves, so they are definitely pointing towards multiple personality disorder here. There are kids' toys, a bathtub, spider. What's this? Are these fuses? These look like fuses. Great. I see a dragon's face. The nostrils and everything. Hello? Can we go there? Is it broken? Okay, I think we need to now... Where was the valves? Here. Interesting how the steam moves. Can we now... Yes. Oh, this is what it looks like. Okay. So, outwards and inwards. Let's see. Outwards. Inwards. Yes! It was a puzzle! Yay. Aw, poor rat, I'm so sorry. I broke the pipes by picking up some fuses. I hate when that happens. Yay! Okay, I guess we have light now. So, can we now go into that scary room? Oh, now it's normal. Okay. See, everything's fine.
Patient Edward, 41. Taking some pieces of advice from my friend Abraham, I established that Eddie suffers from a very mild split personality disorder. The other personality hasn't shown yet, and hasn't taken him under control. There are only problems with memory and mild tics. I have to think about the kind of therapy I will apply.
Okay. So, not too bad yet. But a second personality exists. So, what did I miss? Hello?
Hello? Steven? Are you here? Steven? It's Eddie.
I also have an idea of what's happening. Do you guys want to hear it? Whoa. Whoa, creepy. These look like they could be from Silent Hill or something. I think Steven and Eddie could be the same person. I think the doctor himself could have a split personality.
I'm lost. I'm so sad. I lost my figurines. Please find them for me.
You lost your figurines? And he doesn't know it yet, and he's like trying to cure himself without realizing. That's my guess. This was your idea too. We'll see if we were right. Okay, here's one. Oh my god, the drawings are real. The drawings are real. I like this music. You can just sit here and look at this picture. But not me. I can't do that. Oh, okay. What do we see? I see nothing. Maybe lungs? But I can't explain the big dots on the sides. Shoulder bone? Well, kind of similar, I guess. Than my lungs. Here's the bird again. Why is the sun not happy? The sun should always be happy. Wait. There's something blue. Okay. It just caught my eye. Okay, could the rest of the figurines, like, be up here? Found one. There were 3. Okay, don't you glitch on me now. Good. Good, everything looks normal. The way I like it. Very gray, but it's okay. The body is still there, but it has been moved. I think it was closer to the door before. We're not exiting. No way.
Patient Eddie, 41.
Eddie?
Day.
Not Edward.
Having acquainted with the traumatic Eddie's past life, violence in the family, and pathology, I've decided that I will use a less invasive method of treatment we can handle without hypnosis. The confrontation with the past and dreams connected with some mild anxiolytics should be enough. I think that finishing the dream, so killing the wife and child, can join his split selves.
Let's
All we
kill
need to do
people.
is wait and observe.
I think that's what happened. I think they let him kill them. But oopsie, they were your own family. Dear Stephen, analyzing your previous letters and observations, I believe that the problem is connected with blank. Please give it some more thought. I'm worried about you and your family. When I come back from blank, I will visit you and we will talk. Abraham. P.S. Send your wife and child someplace. Make sure that they are safe. Oh, they were not safe. Not safe enough. Figurines. Not here. This doctor is honestly crazy. Woman receives 30 stab wounds 2 days after the child is strangled during sleep. The doctor has lost it in other ways too. I don't think he's that good of a doctor anymore. Oh! We can go down here now. What is this, the waiting room? Yeah, okay. Assuming this is the front door. It has no doorknobs. Yeah, we skipped a floor every time we went to the morgue, so makes sense. Okay.
Breaking news. As the investigation has shown, the police have established that the brutal murder of the family of the famous doctor of psychology was caused by the local gardener, Edward S.
All right. This is again some nose, but I can't see the rest of the face. I keep seeing animals or creatures. 2 hippos kissing. Yeah, I guess it depends on like whether you can form a full picture out of it, or I mean it is 2 mirrored halves, so like do you see them separately or together? Okay, we found our second figurine. We're on the right path. Okay, the bathroom. No. I haven't used it yet. Oh my god, why are the public showers like this? Horrible. Horrible. Okay, and this was our last figurine. Let's look at the toilets. Oh, yes. Oh, there's toilet paper. Okay. Not in there then. Well, let's do the Gratchev check. Oh, it's undefined. Alright, hello. So do we take them back? Where? I don't need to sit, thank you very much. Ambiguous. Okay, I would just make it rain. Oh. Oh. I'm slowly moving forward even though I'm not doing anything. Oh my god, now it's lagging. Hello? Some shining stuff. Yeah, the blood flood. This started well. I think I gotta close this. It did not like that room. Oh no. Don't remember a crash in the Shining. Someone's sanity crashed in the Shining. Okay. I'm not going to touch anything. Am I a bird again? Okay, I'm gonna touch my mouse. Oh my goodness, it's going so fast. Ow. Ah! Oh, bloody. Asylum cart. It's like the roller coaster. Okay, where the hell am I now? Oh, I'm a bird. I'm a bird. Or a karting game. That could be interesting. Hello?
Thank you, honey. But why?
For strangling our kid? You're welcome. What did I give to my wife? Okay, it's mega dark. I'm following these bushes because they're the only things that I can see. There's a candle. Okay, let's take this. A lamp! Oh, thank goodness. Thank you very much. Okay, so we could go that way. That seems like a gate. A glitchy gate. Okay, let's not. There's like a plague doctor in there. Let's not. Let's not. Let's go here instead. I do wonder what could this garden represent. It's clearly important because we keep coming back. Pitchforks. Sometimes I suffer terribly because I have to restrain myself. When I see you preparing dinner, holding a beautiful knife in your hand, I imagine us, together with cold steel in your bowels. I look at your beautiful eyes, glazed with tears, and your life slowly fades. I dream of giving you a last kiss on your fading lips, Eddie. He stabbed her 30 times. Can't stop thinking about Subnautica. What about Subnautica? Have you been playing it? Duct tape. Thank you. Oh, Jesus. Pages, the dark figure, and a shovel. Oh, is this... Okay, there's water and the boat is broken. Okay, let's go back to the plague doctor now. I've got duct tape. You better watch out. Oh. That was not the thing to do. That was not the thing to do. Okay. I guess I need to do more over here. Let's go take this, a look at this first. Maybe it matters. It's just amazement after amazement. That's so cool. Yeah, it's great when a game does that. Okay, I'm guessing we need to do something with the duct tape, but I have absolutely no idea what. What else is there? What else can I do? Fix the boat with the duct tape? You know, what's the freaking tape called? Flexi tape or something? Let's do that. That looks weird, but it's just cut. Oh wait, we can kinda go this way too? Not really though. This is where I started. I guess we can go here. Oh. Oh, if you turn on the lights, then there won't be boogeyman. I see. Let's do that. That sounds like a great idea. Nice. I'm an electrician. Boogeyman is gone. Dead boy buried in garden. As a result of an ongoing investigation, the police have found the body of Theodore Dowell, the son of a well-known psychologist, was murdered and buried in a greenhouse on the premises by gardener Edward S. So apparently, Edward is the gardener of the, was it Stephen? What was his name? The doctor. I'm still convinced they're the same person. Oh look. Derp! Oh no, they're calling me again. Jerry! Jerry! Hi.
Come for me, please. Mom is lying here. She is so cold.
How does the kid know of mom? Because it was 2 days. First we strangled the kid, then 2 days after we stabbed the wife. How come? What happened? No, shush. Happy guy and boogeyman. This whole kitchen has collapsed. Well, I guess the rocks own it now. No. Jesus fucking Christ, I got achievement called The Ring. Oh my goodness. We are not going. Okay, the rocks are like insisting on getting our house. I achieved something. Oh yes. Well done, thank you. Oh. Well, that's clearly mommy being stabbed with a... Imagine stabbing 30 times with that. There's nothing left of the body after that. Ouch. Uh-huh. So somebody kind of installed the shelf wrong. It's not gonna work like that. Unforgiving crows. Animal psychology. Every morning, 2 crows named Thought and Memory are released and fly above the world. It's very sad now. Everything's wrecked. Famous psychologist accused by the Committee of Ethics. The experimental method of treating severe psychological disorders developed by Dr. Stephen Dowell has been raising controversy for a long time. After sessions conducted at the doctors, the condition of patients significantly deteriorated. Yet Dr. Dowell is convinced of the procedure's correctness. The main association of psychologists has conducted interviews among people examined with the use of Dowell's films. The investigation led to a former patient who has committed suicide following his experimental sessions. The young girl threw herself under a speeding train. The psychologist treating her is known to have hidden all traces and methods leading to the patient. The doctor has even gone as far as falsifying the autopsy files to avoid consequences. The Medical Ethics Committee has put Dowell's right to exercise his profession at stake, and the injured family has announced legal proceedings. Not good, Dowell, not good. It's fine to have an after 8 for lunch. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, it is after 8. After all, you know? What the heck is this? It's a bird? I mean, a made-up bird with sting attached to it, said. Oh, wait, I think the lower part of the bird is like maybe a real stuffed animal, but the head is replaced. Or that's a hood, I'm not sure. There's a text. Memory 1942, but I'm more afraid that memory may return.
Patient. Data. Today is 28th of March. March. No. Weird case. Weird case. Only experimental methods. Only experimental. No. Why him? Why him?
Why is he laughing?
I don't know. Weird case. Weird case.
I mean, imagine that though. Imagine you're a doctor and you're trying to figure this mental patient out. How are you supposed to figure out it's yourself? As long as you stop after eating it. Physically impossible, oh yeah. Okay. So, a little fresh air could do some good, for sure. Okay, hello? This means I have done good. When I get a call from Jerry. Rude.
On Monday, Eddie was born.
On Monday, Eddie was born. That's what he said, huh? There's light at the end.
Friday, he had a family on his own. On Wednesday, his dreams did not allow him to sleep. So on Thursday day, he visited the doctor to confess so deep. On Friday night, he did what the doctor told him to do.
Kill the family?
On Saturday, he did not have his family. He did the do.
No, I couldn't reach the door!
The Sunday morning, he slept dull. The doctor was right. 9 years have gone.
Could it be that just deep down, the doctor just hated his family? And he had to create a separate personality that will get rid of them? I mean, as horrible as that sounds. Maybe? But I mean, his family seems fine. It seems like... Seems pretty alright, you know?
My name is Dr. Stephen. Original
This is confirming. This is giving more confirmation. 'Cause they were switching places. It's like one of them looks like a plague doctor and the other one is just, I don't know, not having a good time. I guess you will need the whole box where you're sitting now. That's the only way around this, Scratcher. According to Plague Doctor. I like this place. Hello, Jar Jam, how you doing? It is a stream, indeed. Oh. Yeah, Shardik. Exactly. That's what I meant, like, he doesn't know which one he even is. The backlog side quest goes fine. I tried to play another game, a new game. But I got stuck and I'm not sure if it's due to a bug or not, so I decided to play something else instead. And here we go. Theodore is a very talented child. He is very calm and he has the character of a dreamer. The only thing that disturbs me is the shadowy shape which often appears in his drawings. It's probably a character from a comic or something. Nothing to be worried about. This is the same exact note. Nothing to be worried about, but it disturbs me. Sure. I do wonder what the character is. Like, can he see that his father has a second personality?
Gain control over him, please.
I think so. That sounds like, yeah. That sounds like Edward is taking over and, yeah. Yes, I like my spookies. Definitely. I don't know why they're so interesting. Especially if it's psychological. It's so cool. Where is the border between a dream and reality? What is our life? Is it that what is dreamt? This is also the same note. Acid reuse. Or that what we dream about. Tell me, dear Susan, what would you do if you couldn't sleep? Would you be able to take control over the dream that does not come, but haunts you? I guess this is Eddie's way of saying, like, Eddie's not having dreaming issues. No, or sleeping issues. He's like, Eddie is trying to take control of, was it Steven? What was his name? What was the other guy's name? You know? Eddie is the new personality who tries to take over but doesn't know how. August 17th, 1973. Teddy's 3rd birthday was great. The party was held in our garden. All dishes and desserts were made from fruits that we picked there. The only thing that got me worried was that Steven, took an active interest in Teddy's mental development. He's only 3 and his father is already forcing him to learn to read. I have to talk to him. And who was it? It was some woman who wrote to us that warned me to take my kids far away. There was someone else also who knew what was going on with me and tried to warn me, but imagine if this happened because I was a bad doctor. Because it seems that that was the case, that I was a bad doctor. And I ruined my family, I ruined myself, and others too. We are indeed making progress here. Oh, never mind. I think that's as far as it goes. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm being trapped. I cannot jump. I can't imagine. That's oh, hi. How many of these ducks have we found? Hello? Okay. Wow. There's nothing beyond that door. But wow. Maybe I have to walk through it. I'm not sure what that was about. Wow, it's pouring raining.
Steven, can I get into the bathroom for a while?
Oh, yes, wifey, of course. What is the bathroom? Aren't the bathrooms sometimes like you go through the bedroom? Sorry. Yeah, like we keep finding these
Honey,
ducks.
bring me the towel from the bedroom. I forgot about it completely.
Oh, that's what she wants. I thought she wanted something else. Well, maybe. We'll give her this tiniest towel that we have. Honey. Was there two glasses? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Honey.
What is he now?
My wife's actually crows. Well, oh, it's locked. Can we open this curtain? Come on, show me some, wife. What can I do? Video game version of that creepy Indian short film? What short film? Have we watched that? I'm gonna poop my pants because it's so scary. Oh, hey. I have mixed feelings about our relation. Steven is my employer and I owe him a lot. I know this is not a discussion to be held through a letter. Let's meet in the garden in 2 days, the usual spot. Edward. Oh. Does Edward think that he's cheating with, you know, Steven's wife? Oh. I remember. Which one of those are you thinking about? Okay, finally.
I'm staying at my parents' house with Teddy tonight.
Even she knew that something was going on. One with the pregnant lady that ends up eating the baby. Oh yeah, with the crows and stuff. That was so creepy, yeah. I really like those. At least most of them. Wait, this used to be like exit, didn't it? Now it's just room number 9.
Research theme. The test of the therapy increasing the intelligence among children. The subject of the research, Theodore Dowell. The first attempts to increase IQ, I started using suggestion and manipulation method during REM sleep. The subject handled the experiment very well. I began the observation and started the manual visual tests phase.
Oh yeah, the boy was drawing stuff. Hello? This box is locked. It looks important. I want to see what's inside. Still can't go there, but the body is gone now. There's nobody, not even flies. Okay. Is that a good sign? Wait. Now there's 2 beds. Empty. I went on a date last night with a girl from the zoo. It was great. She's a keeper. That was a good one. Good one, Jimmy. This elevator doesn't sound very safe. Need to start coding your command? Are you gonna use the adjacent thingy? 96, heck yeah. Ah! Okay, I don't want to look back. How do you make a Lady Gaga cry? Poker face. Oh, I get it. It's a pun. Yeah, kind of a face palm there. Not all of them are good. Oh, we got a light bulb. It looked like it was gonna be one of those ducks again, but hey, it was an actual item we probably need somewhere. Why is this closed? What is happening over there? Oh my goodness, okay. Okay, press all the buttons. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's a puzzle. Oh, I get it. You didn't get the zoo shot? Really? Because, you know, people who work at the zoo are zookeepers. But also saying she's a keeper is like she's worth it, you know, worth pursuing for, kinda. You point your command at a service you host. So you can make sub-commands? That's cheating. That is cheating. Gotcha, please. Okay, what requires the key though? I shouldn't go into the darkness. No. No, 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 no. I should not. I got a light bulb and a key now. Maybe I do go into the darkness. Even though I think I'm going to die. Oh! Oh! There we go! Okay. There was a light. Oh, we could shine a light. So, we didn't die. Great. And now we'll just find a locked door. No, wait! There was the box! Of course, it's not for a door, it's for the box. Show me what is inside. Was this always here? No, it definitely was not. Let's see here. Yay! No. Dear Abraham, it's all gone to hell. My entire plan. All of it. Everything was based on suggestion and on an attempt to manipulate dreams in the REM phase. I was testing it on my son, Teddy. I thought it would not be harmful, that I had nothing to lose. On the contrary, I would be the one to form the first genius in the family created with this method. His marks at school are higher, indeed, but he lacks empathy and he has started to be afraid of the darkness. My wife forbade me to continue my research. Why did I even attempt to try this on my son? Am I abandoning this project and sending your I am abandoning this project and sending your materials back. Thank you for them. I will not need them anymore. P.S. I might have an interesting patient soon. Regards, Stephen. Wait, so... So, okay, the boogeyman we see in Teddy's drawings is not Daddy's split personality, I think. It's something else, but I'm not sure what it is, though. But, like... Teddy is now afraid of the dark. The boogeyman, the darkness, is afraid of the dark. Oh, I can't go there either. Everything's getting wrecked. Let me out of here. Let me out of here. Oh no. What? I never know if I fail or okay. So pretty. Never know if I fail or if that's like scripted. Look at these tomatoes. I would eat them. It's not your kind of game. I need to break this cycle somehow. Oh, is this chain from Deranged Game? Finally found what to use it on to try to prevent this guy from escaping. Colors! Why is this not your type of game? Because of jump scares? There are actually colors in this game. It's so pretty. Loud jump scares, right. Okay. What are we gonna cut now then? The branches, perhaps? Oh, no, wait, no. Obviously the chain. You know, I was thinking of those, but I think these are good enough for even a metal chain. I can hold a lot of weight. There we go. Is this how Edward sees things? Is this Teddy? What's going on? A deer! Was there a gate there? So random. What is going on in here? What is this? Who is this? Whoever it is, they seem happy. There's a boat, maybe we can ride it, but... Can I swing? Please, no! Picnic? I'm guessing it's the same way around and it's September 11th, 1976. The strange sessions with Teddy have allowed me to obtain the outcomes that my husband so strongly desired. Is a toxic father-son relation worth it? Teddy is no longer as happy as he had been before. He had become very afraid of the darkness. On the other hand, this is normal at his age. I truly don't know. I can only rely on Eddie, but he seems strange recently. So is Eddie strange perhaps because he's trying to take over? And then 13th, I have been trying to improve my marriage, but the complete lack of Steven's interest is just killing me. He's constantly talking about his new treatment method. I feel imprisoned in that relationship. I cannot see any future for it. I know it is a bit reckless, but I'm beginning to feel freer with Eddie. I enjoy the interest that only he is giving. Okay, so even wife is starting to prefer Eddie. However, she doesn't know what Eddie has in mind. Eddie has something else than a long, fruitful relationship in mind. The 9th of Undecember. I should still do something here. Oh, okay. I read that. Oh, I need this. Sure. The paddle, of course. Bye, beautiful world. Am I in control of this? No. Row, row, row about. We are back here. I wonder if this is some kind of place between Steven and Eddie. Like, what is this? Because here we can kind of see both. This is this is the no man's land inside his brain.
Therapy increasing the intelligence among children.
17th of August. Teddy's 3rd birthday was great. The party was held in our garden. All dishes and desserts were made from fruits that were picked there. The only thing that got me worried was that Steven took an active interest in Teddy's mental development. He is only 3 and his father is already forcing him to learn to read. I have to talk to him. That's, again, the same note. Okay. I guess these are the important notes. Because you can easily, I guess, miss notes when walking in the other areas. And the game makes sure you read these? I'm not sure. Perhaps. Oh my god, I like this.
Happy, just for a while, to fulfill my dreams. During our romance,
Yeah, this is the exact same note. Not gonna read those again. I thought, like, maybe that note is important, like, right now, because they're showing it as again right now. So I read them again, but maybe it's a good reminder, but I don't think I need to read that, because I just read that.
The subject handled the experiment very well.
Those fortune tellers can be super creepy. Now this is a courtroom.
I hereby open the trial against Edward about Susan Dowell and Theodore. I hereby open the trial against Edward.
Yeah, so I guess we got caught. And we are as Edward. It's Saturday. Yeah, we can leave. Game has been found guilty of jump scares. It has. And I'm in prison. Or some kind of lockdown. No surprise, I can't just... Well, maybe I can just. Hello? Is this the way out? No. Oh. There's the phone. I need the phone. I need to tell Jerry what happened. But I think I need to find the key for it. Interrogation Protocol. 14th of May, 1977. In the case of the murder of Susan Dowell and Theodore Dowell, suspect Edward Blurry. Like, they never... I think at one point he was called Edward S. So he's not Dowell. Technically he is Dowell, but... What did the phone do? Maybe, you know, did prank calls or those fraud calls. But I'm not sure they were a thing in the 70s. It was Edward S. Anyhow, the interrogation is conducted by Chief Inspector Samuel Wilson. After many attempts to make contact with the suspect, we still do not have any information. The accused is constantly smiling and indistinctly repeating a sentence that reads, "The nightmares have stopped." His gaze is absent. He does not maintain eye contact with the interlocutor. He probably does not make anything of the position that he is in. Without the presence of a forensic psychologist, we are not able to obtain more information. It is assumed that the case will be closed with an insanity plea. Yeah, I do think that... I mean, I don't know the laws or anything from the 70s, but I do think that in a case like this, you wouldn't be conducted like a... like any other person from murder. You'd be just treated.
Good. So maybe you would tell us about your authorial therapy. What do you think, Mr. Dow? Can you hear me? It's better now, isn't it? So, can we continue? Great. Did you know that Susan Dow was pregnant?
With Edward. Phone jump scared his owner. John, I know that tomorrow is Bowman's shift, so I've hidden the key for the door switches in a safe place. Don't tell him anything. Let's drive him nuts for a while. That's so mean. Where the F are the keys? It smelled like flypaper. What? Cough, cry, vomit, quiet, wash eyes, warmth. What? Oh, I bet the keys aren't here. Because this would be awful to search if this wasn't a video game. It's weird that they've like crooked the image. All I see is a derp face. Huh? I can hear the traffic. I guess we must be close to outside. Interrogation Protocol, 17th of May, 77. In the case of the murder of Susan Dowell and Theodore Dowell, witness Stephen Dowell. The interrogation is conducted by Chief Inspector Samuel Wilson. The suspect is shocked. There is no rational contact with him. It is understandable in his position. He hasn't said anything new. After the murder, there were many different comments from the psychology world in the press. The witness has only mentioned that his therapy for curing a mental split disorder had been very ineffective. He hasn't commented on that. Is this the first time that they actually say that? Then they actually say it. Now look at that picture. I want to look at that picture. Oh. Oh, well, I don't know anything about that. So we need some numbers too then, huh? Oh boy, oh boy. This puzzle just keeps getting deeper. Okay. I see. But I need the numbers or the... Oh, okay. I'm ready. I have my paper and pen. Okay, I got it. Yeah, that's Morse code. So, the first was 3 short and 2 long. That's 3. Then 2 short and 3 long. That's 2. Then 2 long and 3 short. That's 7. Okay, so the code should be 3, 2, 7. Let's go. She may look clean, but spread syphilis and gonorrhea. You can't beat the Axis if you get VD. Pickups good time girls and prostitutes. Yeah. Three, 2, and 7. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, we got. They really didn't want me to, or whoever, not me, but some random dude, to get that key. How awful is that? Imagine, like, this job is important, right? You're like an official of some kind. And you just prank. you can't get these. Whatever is in here, something. You know? Okay. What are we doing? Yay! I'm coming, Jerry! I'm coming! I'm running! Hello?
Listen, Bowman, give me some creeps, Doctor. I won't manage alone.
Some creeps, Doctor? What do you mean? Okay. Yo, Bush, yes, this is a spoopy game. In the same kind of way that Layers of Fear is a spoopy game. There are some jump scares, but... June issue. The examination conducted by Dr. Maslow's team should not be taken into consideration during the investigation. Dr. Maslow could influence the examination in order to help his friend. Dr. Bandura says Dr. Dowell was known for his controversial methods of treatment and the fact that in the past he has probably led to a patient's death, he adds. So no monsters, but a few jump scares here and there, and some insanity stuff. We're dealing with a split personality, one of which convicted a murder.
I hereby open the trial against Edward about Susan Dowell and Theodore Dowell's murder. Do the prosecutor and counsel wish to say anything before the trial is started?
I would like to enclose the report about my client's insanity to the evidence, as well as recordings made by Dr. Dowell during the therapy.
Mr. Edward, could you tell us about the relation that was between you and Mrs. Susan Dowell, Dr. Stephen Dowell's wife, that tried to cure you? I would like to enclose documents from Susan Dowell's autopsy to the evidence. Basing on these, Your Honor, as well as the jury can get to know that the victim was pregnant with the defendant.
Pregnant with the defendant. He's the same guy. She's married to him. Like, physically. Interrogation Protocol, May 21st, 77. In the case of the murder of Susan Dowell and Theodore Dowell, suspect Stephen Dowell. The interrogation is conducted by Chief Inspector Samuel Wilson and forensic psychologist Mr. Richard Jackson. After the appearance of new evidence, which is Susan Dowell's autopsy protocol, we have come to know that she was in the first month of pregnancy. Furthermore, the father of the child is suspect Edward. We have established that Stephen had a motive and the skills to manipulate Edward. During interrogation, the suspect showed lack of contact with his interlocutors. He experienced ambivalent states, from hysteria attacks to complete apathy. During interrogation, the accompanying psychologist came up with a thesis about Mr. Dowell's insanity, which might have been caused by many traumatic experiences in a short period of time. So many name drops. Starting to think it's not about split personality. Yeah, like, that is weird. That is weird that they are stating that the child is Edward's and not Stephen's. Yeah, I just have trouble pronouncing, I'm sorry. So have they been debating us all?
Trial against Stephen Dowell about malpractice against Edward, that caused Susan and Theodore Dowell's death. Do the prosecutor and counsel wish to say anything before the trial is started?
My client, as a doctor, always takes care about patients' welfare. In the enclosed evidence, Your Honor may read about many difficult cases that have been cured by the defendant. He was trying to cure his protege at any cost to ease the pain.
I would like to enclose to the evidence the description of one therapy conducted by the defendant, which, as we can read, also finished with a failure. The girl, with similar illness like Edward, who under the influence of the therapy made suicide.
And did the defendant realize that his wife was pregnant, not with him, but with Edward?
That last sentence, though. Oh, so Edward isn't the defendant. Stephen is the defendant. Okay. Hello! I thought... Didn't Edward murder them? June issue. The tragic events from my friend's past had a very bad influence on his mental health condition, says Dr. Abraham Maslow, a friend of the accused, suspected of manipulating Dr. Stephen Dowell, which in turn has led him to murder his family. I deny the rumors saying that Stephen pretended to have a mental incompetence. I have examined him. He was also examined by other psychologists and psychiatrists who were strange to him, Dr. Maslow adds. Looks like 2 separate trials. I just felt like it was like him being, you know, the witness and him being the defendant. Those were his like 2 roles in this. That's how I saw it. Hey, we got a nicer place this time. Legendary dropped. What are we gonna do now? These are the same. These are the same patterns that we've seen before. Whoa, that was the first time that I ever climbed on anything.
Stephen, can I see you in my office?
Stephen. Who is this? City News. Mother and 7-year-old son murdered. Woman receives 30 stab wounds 2 days after the child was strangled during... Oh! See, I somehow read it was the other way around. That's why I was wondering, like, how could the child see the woman die? The father of the family is the one responsible for the commission of all these horrible acts.
How are you feeling today?
And women.
Everything's okay?
In plural.
It's time to show you something. Let's go to the next room. Have a seat and make yourself comfortable.
I don't know. How do you normally say that, though? Doors with fake. Yep. Oh, are we gonna watch a movie? Mm-hmm. Is it the Mothman?
Our relationship started to pass away suddenly. Stephen treated me like a lodger, unwanted person, with whom he lived because it was a kind of interest. And I started to live on memories and projections that were so beautiful in my head, so perfect. Stephen was in them like years before, like when we moved into our new house and we planned to make a big garden, only for us. These memories made me stronger, helped me to survive, and wait for tomorrow with hope. First time, I thought that maybe I'm only dreaming, or the projections about him became ridiculously strong. He came to me like before, smiling, happy, with sparkles in his eyes.
But that's Edward.
Similar situations repeated in the next weeks, and I, instead of looking for their source, was waiting till my loving Stephen came back, just for a while, to feel like before, like years ago. At the beginning of our relationship, Stephen often told me about interesting things from the psychology ward. During his studies, he met with the case of a patient with multiple personalities. I remember well this case because it seemed to be very exciting. So many different personalities in one body that differ in IQ, beliefs, talents, and visual acuity. I hid my husband's illness to meet with Eddie, his second personality, to feel happy just for a while.
Confirmed.
To fulfill my dreams. During our romance, we often met in the garden. Today, I again talked with Eddie. He is in very bad condition. Steven's therapy started to even scare him, he says. He must make terrible things to be cured and finally take a breath. As a last resort, I will send this recording to Abraham.
We were right. Yep. We were right. I mean, it was pretty obvious most of the time, but then that court was weird, yeah. Wait, I'm in the ceiling. Let me in. 1408. Isn't that some famous store number? Where bad things happen? 1408? Or do I remember wrong? Because I feel like there's even a movie about that, like 1408 in some hotel. Well, I guess we're not experiencing it. Holy crap! Duckling! I'm stuck. Okay. Oh, I wonder what these bird sequences are. Like, this time I'm in the bird world, but I'm not a bird. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. What's happened? What's happened? Okay, Daddy will be out. Okay, we're getting very short flashes of stuff. I can't even keep up anymore. And I think we need a key. Oh, hold on a second. That wasn't there before. Okay, cool. Yeah, exactly, Shardik. Whoa. Bad drugs or good drugs? What is a drug supposed to do? If it's supposed to make you trip, then we are tripping. Are we supposed to follow? Ah! Okay. Okay. No, Frodo. Is this the bird flying sequence, kinda? We're dropping into the hole. Yeah, nice song. So who do you think just fell there? Time to fight the Balrog. I feel like it could have been one of the two personalities that just, like, died. And the other took over. But which one, I have no idea. Edward was the one who was trying to take over. But then again, I think he was getting treatment, and Steven seems to be the original. I think it's meant to be so that you don't really know. Thank you for playing. Thank you for making the game. It was cool. I love Layers of Fear, and this reminded me of that in many ways, you know. Obviously, not at all the same story or anything, but you know, the spooks and kind of like just not knowing what's real is the similarities that I found, and I like that. I like that.